We are seeing about the corona, right? It's increasing day by day. So we see today the how many cases we see today? Over 3 lakhs. Frequency remain correct. It's over 3 lakhs or something, very high. Okay, this is how it looks like. Every day we are having a estimation, right? New cases we can see. Let me all time 30 days. See, do you find that if I have to find this day data, then yesterday, day before yesterday also matters to me, because you can see some, not suddenly something stop, right? If today I got new 17 cases, COVID-19 India or origin, that have outdated long back. I think that has I kept following that. At some point I found it just outdated. It doesn't work anymore, because for some country states it is not even not updating data there. This is just updated last one day. So every time we are getting new cases. Here also I think, I don't know, I'm not sure about the number which is shown over here. Is that correct or something? But yet, uh, this is what we can see. So what we understand from here, not suddenly something happen, neither suddenly something can stop. Yes, I followed COVID-19 India or origin like so long. Suddenly I see it's not updating. Then I found different websites where I saw that okay, these are the real numbers. They're not even updating on there. So I've seen there and it doesn't work for me. Okay. So today this is how coronavirus is behaving. It's decreasing. It's so we have a kind of dependency on yesterday. Now, what kind of features don't have dependency? Now you are attending this classroom, two people at the same time. Like for example, Akshay is attending and Lakshmi is attending, and both of you are having a score. Okay, so these two features are dependent. These two features are not dependent, they're independent. Okay, depends on how Akshay have took interest in the classroom, how Lakshmi has took taken interest in the classroom, and how they are learning, how much they're interested, how much they're focused. So they are not dependent on each other in any respect. They're dependent on themselves. So there is no dependency that how will Lakshmi score. That doesn't depend on Akshay. Neither Akshay, that doesn't depend on Lakshmi, right? But in case of time series, everything is very dependent. Like today, if your height is 5 feet 5 inch, you can predict what your height can be after 1 year. Okay, using this information, you will not know that. If you also know the age, you can estimate what is the, so previous values matter. In the same way, if my weight is 55 kgs, so what will I weight after 1 week, and what I am doing in this 1 week, even whatever I'm doing in this 1 week, my weight can only go +2 or -2, right? Plus minus 2 kgs, because that is what healthy people have. Even if in the worst situation like that, it can happen. So previous values matter. With time, we are, this is where we can follow where time is required. Whenever we are predicting, this is where time is required. So data also depends on the time interval also. So we talk here about a time series model specifies the joint distribution of the sequence of random variables. So here we are talking about different variables because variables are constant, keeps on changing with time. Time series analysis comparison methods for analyzing time series in order to extract meaningful statistics and other characteristics of the data. So here we are trying to, when we are analyzing any data with respect to time, so we are trying to extract some meaningful patterns or statistics. So we are, so that we can understand that fine, this is how, this is, if something is working on, at a certain interval of time, if getting some pattern, so we can use that in our advantage. So if even if we are knowing some stock market also, if we think about it that way, today something have a value 400, so what will be tomorrow's value? It can be less, it can be more, but we can actually, if we look back a historical data, if we are looking to a historical data, so we will understand that this is dependent. Okay, some patterns if we are able to find out, so we will see what kind of patterns can be possible. So we will see that. So mainly time series forecasting is to use the model to predict the future. Okay, based on the previous observed values. We are observing different values. So we are predicting future based on today's observed previously observed values. This is one example. Here it is slow by, this is the graph. What is my x-axis? My x-axis is time. My x-axis is time and my y-axis is value, frequency. So with time it keeps increasing. Sometimes it's not increasing, it's straight away. It's decreasing, increasing, decreasing, increasing. There is a pattern if you try to follow. We will see more.